Okay, we're going to try this again. I think my mom's a little tired or something. We have 12, 15 of 25 here. Judge Jody Carney and one state trooper, Justin Jarvie, delivering us, running us through the flame, through the fire to deliver us up to be human sacrifice, just like Charlie Kirk was, you see. And one county came up on us over here, and I reported on June 8th with that cop that somebody came up and trespassed on our property here. And we reported that this Don Smith, who thinks he answers to no one, is responsible for it. Now, on June 8th, did Don Smith come up and rack his pipes on his dump truck across the street?
Yes, he did.
He wanted to get us to notice he was here, huh?
He wanted to let us know he was here.
And then you witnessed one male subject in a blue Ford Expedition with a tan trim line on the bottom. Come up here and speak to me.
Yes, he certainly did.
Okay, and it was a half moon that day. So that was the third part of their ritual. And the next part of their ritual is to deliver us up to be killed by the mayor and the Sheriff Brandon Long, who, see what we're doing here is deprivation of rights under color of law. That's with the FBI. It's the video I just released. What'd they say to you? Were you allowed to go in and I wasn't?
I was told that I was allowed to go in to see the FBI, but my son, Brent Marshall, was not allowed to go in.
And did they not do these same divide and conquer tactics in Galveston?
Yes, they certainly did.
And they threw me in jail for no reason for 14 months and then just let me go because they couldn't answer for their murders of the senior citizens in Texas. And then they, and to avoid an unlawful traffic stop lawsuit, much like Mr. Justin Jarvie did to us. So Justin Jarvie needed to do that on that day to complete his ritual, just like
right.
Just like Jack Housley here when he put the pole in on 12/15 to start and initiate this ritual.
To start initiating the ritual.
Okay. And that delayed your doctor's appointment, right?
Yes, it certainly did.
And you wound up in the ER almost dead, right?
I certainly did.
Okay, so it shows. And did you not tell Mayor Roger Gardner and all these others that you had a heart problem and did not need these people doing this?
Yes, I did.
And who's the main person responsible?
Garvey.
Don Smith?
Don Smith.
Okay, now we're getting somewhere. I think she's a little tired today because we took a real long ride to Little Rock. It's about 4 hours in all, 2 and 2 back. To be turned back at the door, we put it on film. We got more film of it too. Was I not in the FBI 2 times prior for this problem?
Yes, you were.
And you told them what was going on too, right?
I did.
Okay, and when I went in and said, is my name in the book of life or am I on a government hit list, what'd they say?
The Great Divorce?
Yeah, it was the Great Divorce. Very unprofessional conduct from Miss Alicia Cord over there at the FBI, who's running this whole show, this sham show. That's a genocide of American citizens. We want her resignation immediately. Sarah Satan Sanders over there, combined with Trump and Erica Kirk at the governor's mansion, all that is on my Beltane video, shows how they delivered him up and murdered him. Now you got this fake Tony Graff judge in Provo, Utah, running a show trial with Fox News, getting all the views so that they can convict somebody innocent just like they did William Alma Miller here. So we have these judges right here. Judge Jody Carney, that needs to be brought up on conspiracy to commit murder. Justin Jarvie, the same thing. We need one Tim Weaver, judge from Melbourne, who was here in 2002, who was here when Rebecca Gould was killed. See how he was involved? And CIAS at Jennifer Buchholz and George Jarrett, her little book writing sidekick, needs to be brought up on murder charges and executed and indicted. Simple as that. Mike McNeil, see how you got a judge and a state trooper trying to play hero here? Captures Miller, you see? Not unlike Judge Jody Carney and Justin Jarvie, who force us through court through a prosecutor who's threatening us. All kinds of procedural misconduct and such, forced me to sign my rights away, and then later turn out and fill out the forms like they wanted them to be filled out and stuff with the charges or whatever, you know. Because Miss Jody Carney, prosecutorial misconduct, should have stopped it right there because I wasn't even supposed to be there till a week later. But we were threatened into it. And this guy's already on the Brady list for coercive control and misconduct, whatever it is. And this guy's still out there prosecuting, scamming people. Almost cost my mom her life. So all y'all people out there looking at this, what do you have to say to the mayor, Roger Gardner, or Sheriff Brandon Long about this?
We do not appreciate what y'all are doing. And
Do you think they lured you in to...
they definitely lured us in.
So Don Smith met us here
Yes.
to do the perk test before we ever signed a contract on the property.
Contract for this land.
Okay. And has perpetrated this crime on us all along for all this time.
He certainly has.
Okay. And can't answer for the Rebecca Gould murder. None of them can. This is Dateline, too. Dateline's running this stuff. And there's several others on Dateline that Dateline's running. Dateline ran Jan Wilhelm in Texas. And NBC5 out of Fort Worth, Dallas, murdered Gerald Wilhelm after he showed up over there. And you left in Texas in fear for your life, huh?
Right.
And are you in fear for your life here?
Absolutely.
So you think Don Smith and these, you call them communists or what?
I guess you could call them communists.
But they're supposed to be Republicans, right?
Supposed to be Republicans, but they're not.
Good old boy Republicans under Trump. You see how all the killings going on? Because we're not political. We're not on any side. We're here to solve crimes. So we came in. We paid for this. Who built this?
You built this.
So I built this whole place.
For them to try to take.
For them to attempt to use the law against us. Or to murder us, just like Charlie Kirk.
And steal our property.
With probably some CIA connection involved with all this. And say hello to Mr. Orange Kitty Cat. And has this caused stress and damage to you?
Absolutely. Too much stress, too much damage. Absolutely. Every single day.
And we're waiting for a civil rights lawyer to get a hold of us because of deprivation of rights under color of the law.
Right.
Could you believe what Wes Smithy, the state trooper, said to us?
No.
Was he dodging us?
I think he was.
So he was conspiring against our civil rights, right? And then when we went over to the Stone County complex to see Joshua Collins, and by the way, he's a real estate, broker guy, like. And so was the last guy, Eric Bray, because they're stealing people's properties probably. suspectedly, and they pointed us over to the court town square, right? Where Miss Angie Hudspeth pointed us back at the prosecutor's office, right?
Right.
So when they're playing hot potato like this, and one's pointing at the other, and state troopers lying to us, saying that we have to get the sheriff's permission or the prosecutor's permission to investigate this, and the FBI shuts the door on you, what do y'all think's going on? Put it in the comments. Like, share, make this go viral, because we're going to do some more public official videos, and I'm going to download a few more FBI stuff I got. Have a good day. Gutbuster out.